it's Amy and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas here on my channel. In today's video, I'm doing like a 2017 recap. A recap of what has been, to be completely honest, an insane year for me. The way my life is, most years tend to be crazy years for me, but this year has really taken the cake in terms of crazy years for me. In 2017, I boarded 9 flights, have been to 5 different countries, went on a lowly 1 date. Lost £7, gained £7, lost £5, graduated from university, got a new job, moved to the Middle East, and gained 5,000 YouTube subscribers. So at the start of the year, I was in university, and that in itself was very intense and fast-paced because I did a PGCE, which is a teaching qualification that is kind of like taking a BA in education and like smushing it down from 3 years into 9 months. It's not obviously as extensive as having a 3-year course, but they cram a lot in. If you've done a PGCE, you know, if you're doing a PGCE, how are you finding time to watch this video, man? It was very hectic and it felt very manic and frantic and yeah, overwhelming. Just completely one of the most stressful experiences of my life. So much harder than my BA, even though the content was really easy for my PGCE compared to my BA. It was just like you didn't get a break for the full 9 months. So that made for a very manic start to the year. And then during, I think it was January, I applied for a job in Kuwait. I applied, I think, for 3 different jobs in Kuwait. I did a whole story about why and what led me to do that a couple of days ago. But I applied for this job in Kuwait, and within 2 days, I had the job offer. Before I'd even had time to kind of like get on board with the idea that I was potentially thinking of moving to Kuwait, because I just put out these applications, you know, just in case I decided to go there. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, it was like, okay, well, congratulations, you are moving to Kuwait now. See you in August. So that was obviously a big life choice and a big change. And it really impacted on that chunk of the year from January up until when I moved in August. It just changed my perspective on things. I started to act, especially throughout the summer, kind of as if I was dying. It was a little bit melodramatic. I'd be like, I only have 6 weeks left. I have to make the most of every second. And like, what about all of these things that I always said that I would do that I never got around to doing? I'll never get to go for Joe's ice cream again. My mum and I always said that we were going to go to bingo that Saturday and we never went, and now we'll never get the chance. Like, I was acting like a crazy person, essentially. I was acting like I was going to die. Like as if the world was going to end, because I knew that I'd be leaving the country. I'd be moving away. I cried in quiz clothing because I saw a play suit that I really wanted, and I was like, I can't wear this in the Middle East. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. But I was also really excited. So it was a very strange cocktail of emotions that were brewing inside of me. Like, I was emotionally exhausted because I didn't even know how I felt. And people would say, you're looking forward to it? And I'd be like, I don't even know. Why are you asking me? I don't know how I feel. I feel all the things. And at the same time, I'm numb to all the emotions. It was a lot. It was a lot that went on this year. I just think my stress levels, oh my gosh, this year might have cut maybe 5 years off my life. I've inflicted so much change and just insanity upon myself that, oh gosh, it can't be good for my brain. Can't be good for my brain. But I mean, I got to the end of the year and I feel sane-ish. So in the summer, I graduated from university, and that was excellent. I was glad to see that behind me. I hadn't exactly enjoyed my PGCE the way that I'd enjoyed my BA and my time in Exeter University, because I just lived at home for my PGCE. It was very stressful. Didn't have any of the perks of being a student, like going out on Wednesdays and like living it up, or laying in bed until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't get any of that when you do a PGCE. So it was literally just all work, no play. It wasn't like my BA at all. And then I had the summer off, which was nice because I really needed that to just recalibrate mentally, to get over the stress of the PGCE and to deal with the new stress of my upcoming move. I went away to Greece over the summer with my mum, which was really lovely, but again was kind of a quick fire go, 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 go scenario because we only went for 3 days. It was a super last minute holiday. It was like, oh, well, in 5 days time, we're gonna go to Greece for 3 days. Surprise! I came home desperately needing a nap because to make the most of the 3 days we were there, we got up at like 6 o'clock every day and went to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So it was the least restful holiday of my life, but I really enjoyed it. Like I said in the video that I did recently that was all about like me moving to Kuwait, like if you want to know about that, you should go watch that video because I went really in depth. But I acclimatized really well. I feel like I haven't been as outwardly stressed as I perhaps should have been for the amount of stuff that's happened. I just feel like I've got on with it. Particularly now that I'm here, it just kind of was like, oh, well, I live here now. Cool. It is what it is. And I don't know whether that's healthy. Maybe I've suppressed a lot of stress. Maybe in 30 years' time, it's all gonna like come flooding to the surface. I'm gonna have some kind of strange breakdown in the middle of Tesco one day. But so far, so good. I think it really helped me to just get on and just get used to things and not feel homesick and not feel that culture shock because I made the best friends. We went to Dubai for 5 days, which was absolutely amazing. Dubai was not on my bucket list. It's not anywhere that I was desperate to go. But once I got there, I absolutely fell in love with it. It was amazing. And then this month we went to Bahrain, which I made vlogs about that and our time there, which, okay, we mostly just napped, but we still enjoyed. And now here I am back in Kuwait, having been to Greece, Dubai and Bahrain this year. I mean, that's absolutely amazing in itself. Like, it's been a really good year. It's been stressful and it's been a lot of emotional upheaval, and I really do think that one day it's all gonna hit me like a ton of bricks and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, 2017, oh, I'm only just feeling those feelings now. But it's also been amazing. I've got to do so many things that I never thought that I would get to do this year. I mean, I really have crammed in a whole bunch, and I feel like 2018 could top it for craziness and for strange life choices, for amazing travel stories. The future is looking bright, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just a bit of a sit down chit chat video, but you know how I love those. If you guys love those too, then please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel to become a member of our Oddball family. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you guys so much. You are my oddballs and I love you. Don't forget to pop back tomorrow where I'm going to be talking all about 2018 and my New Year's resolutions. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and I will see you all soon. Bye.